Welcome back to GreyWolf TV. We are on the season finale of The X-Files Season 1. That went quick. I can't believe we've gone through 24 episodes already. Of course, it was a series made in the 90s, so there was always a lot more episodes to a season than what they tend to do these days. It tends to be 10, 12, 14 episodes a season now. But back in the 90s, when it was only aired on terrestrial television or cable, it was 24 episodes a season, thereabouts. So it's gone relatively quick. It's why it's going to take us so long to go through all of these seasons. Probably about 2 years, even at 2 a week. Anyway, I'm more than happy about that, and I'm ready to get on with the season finale. So let's go and watch episode 24.
Dia, what is your present location? Unit 50, go ahead.
Suspect now west, back. Put your hands on the rope and free! Hold it!
He looks scared to death. Oh! Taser. What? Stop, man. Why did that taser do nothing?
I hit him. I know I hit him.
Yeah, you did.
Do we even know why the suspect was being chased?
As far as I can tell, he wouldn't pull over for a moving violation. Some detail. Something we're not seeing.
How do you know?
Why didn't I have one of them in the eyes?
Deep throat character.
Why would he do that?
Well, he has lied to you by his own admission.
You said the suspect was shot. Any explanation why the body hasn't been recovered?
Well, as you can see, we got our search ongoing. Can I ask what the FBI's interest in this case would be?
We don't know yet.
The suspect matches the description of a federal fugitive.
Really? How's
You're a
that?
liar.
No description of the suspect's been released.
I had the picture enhanced, and the plate is different. 3AYF. Dr. Berube?
Yes?
With the FBI. Can we have a minute of your time? A Silver Sierra, Doctor. Do you own a Silver Sierra?
Yes. It was used for what?
A crime. Were you aware that was even missing?
I mean, this has reached the point of absurdity, Mulder. We're out here on half a hunch, off of a cryptic phone call, chasing down a clue that's based on nothing but speculation. You don't know that this isn't just a game with him. He's toying with you.
Should have expected that you'd be working through the night trying to put the pieces together.
Well, maybe if you'd given me something more to work with. Maybe it's you who's become too dependent on me, on my willingness to play your games.
He's alive, isn't he? Has he contacted you?
Please. I must get on with my work.
I'm afraid your work is done.
Uh-oh. Oh.
The county sheriff's office
Now
is
something to go.
conducting the investigation. On the preliminary reports, it's being listed as a suicide.
The man we met yesterday kept this place like he was waiting for the people from Good Housekeeping to show up. I would never have pegged him as someone to do all this. Well, maybe that's just it. Maybe we're not seeing it because it can't be seen.
Purity
Not in any
control.
obvious way. What do you think this is? So I can find out about Dr. Terrence Allen Berube.
Okay, Mulder, but I'm warning you. If this is monkey pee, you're on your own.
My first impression is it's some kind of bacteria specimen.
Of?
Can I ask you where you got it?
No.
It was recovered at a crime scene.
Well, they're the size of bacteria, but no bacteria I've ever seen.
How do you mean?
Well, most bacteria are symmetrical and smooth. These are, I don't know, strange.
Why is it always 555? Uh-oh.
Terry? Is that you?
Being monitored.
Yeah. Where are you now?
I'm at a payphone.
I'm gonna pick you up. Where are you?
Terry.
Oh.
Hello?
You okay?
Yeah, he's not
Are you
doing
there?
well.
And we're noticing those rope veins at the neck and a hyposonic sounding chest. He's going real blue on us now.
Okay, you've got a tension pneumothorax. I want you to perform a thoracotomy and release the pressure in his chest.
Oh, okay. That's different. Has that killed them?
Robo Man, what is the problem?
He's alive, Scully.
Who?
The fugitive, the driver of the Silver Sierra. He called the doctor's house while I was there.
Some kind of bacteria, each containing virus, and it looks as if Berube may have been cloning them. They also contain something that looks like chloroplasts, plant cells, but they've never seen anything like it here. Now, I may be understating the strangeness of this, Mulder. Bacteria like this, it may have existed, but not for millions of years.
Are these alive or dead? Speed up the evolutionary process of man here.
They're called base pairs. Each pair is made up of something called a nucleotide. Every living thing is created out of these 4 basic building blocks.
Yes, we know that.
What you're looking at is a sequence of genes from the bacteria sample. I don't know why, but I tell you, under any other circumstances, my first call would have been to the government. A 5th and 6th DNA nucleotide.
Oh, fuck me.
A new base pair. Agent Scully, what you are looking at...
I know what that means.
It exists nowhere in nature.
Yeah.
It would have to be, by definition, extraterrestrial.
Mulder, that bacteria I had analyzed.
She's gonna have to say it.
They're saying that it doesn't exist in nature.
Hmm.
They're saying that it could be extraterrestrial.
There you go.
Scully,
What?
how soon can you be here?
I just want to say that I was wrong.
That's
You
all right.
were.
Don't worry about it.
No, if you'd have listened to me, we wouldn't be here right now. For the first time in my life, I don't know what to believe.
Whatever it is you do believe, Scully, when you walk into that room, nothing sacred will hold. They
It's
were
all gone.
alive, Scully, underwater.
What happened to them?
God only knows.
There he is.
Most likely they've been destroyed.
Yeah.
You work so hard and you still don't see it.
Dr. Berube was conducting human experiments with extraterrestrial viruses.
He
Yes,
was.
but that's been going on for years. We've had the tissue since 1947. Dr. Berube was killed because his work was too successful.
Oh.
You're standing in the room where the first DNA transplant took, the first human-alien hybrid was created. Dr. Berube's research was part of a top-secret government project being run out of Los Alamos. All they were interested in was the technology, the science. To have a hybrid living out in the real world,
They don't want that.
a liability. You must put together everything that you have found, and you must find Dr. Sakari before they do.
Oh, come on. Scumbag.
Why don't you answer it for me? I don't like talking on the phone. I have this thing about unsecured lines.
Something's happened to him.
They won't kill him.
How do you know
No,
that?
they won't.
He's become too high profile. Evidence still exists.
Where?
It might be difficult to obtain, but with your medical background, I might be able to get you inside.
Inside where?
High containment facility, Fort Marlene, Maryland.
I'd be terrified. This would be like... Size his relative.
I'll take the parcel.
No, sir. I'll make the exchange.
I made the deal, Scully. They're expecting me. What they were injected with was a cloned DNA from the contents of that package you're holding as a test. That's the kind of people you're dealing with.
Yeah, I knew it'd be him. Oh shit! They've just shot him! Okay. I thought maybe this was part of his plan. Clearly not. Oh, he's done. Wow, what an ominous end to a season.
They're shutting us down, Scully.
What?
There we go.
They called me in tonight. He said word came down from the top of the executive branch.
Mulder.
It's over, Scully.
Well, you have to lodge a protest. They can't.
Yes, they can. Not as long as the truth is out there.
It ain't over. Wow, so for now, the shutdown. It's this bastard. Oh look, another box that he's putting something in that they already have multiple ones of. Seen this already. Where no one will ever see it. Okay, that was episode 24 to season 1, season finale. really enjoyed that. I can't believe they've killed Deep Throat. I mean, regardless as to what Mulder or Scully thought of him, or what we understood of him, he was helping to a point, and I thought maybe there was something off with this, because he seemed like Scully said, you seem to have given us absolutely a breadcrumb, nothing to go off. Then you give us all this information further down the line, knowing probably full well that the people that you're dealing with, some black ops type of operation that's within the government, are going to do whatever it takes to keep this hidden. And you knew if either one of them got too close, they were going to do something, they were going to take him, they were going to remove all the evidence, and you would need to be able to have something to have on them as a trade to get which one of it was of them back, which it turned out to be Mulder, which it always is. But Scully saw it. And that episode, more than any, has given her concrete evidence, even though they no longer have it. She's seen it, both from the doctor confirming exactly what this virus was, and that as far as we've come to understand it, this damn thing can't exist in nature because it has more than 4 base pair sequences to it. It's got a 5th and a 6th. So it's of alien origin. Then she sees that thing, the flask that she pulled out with the little alien in it. I'm presuming that's a survivor from one of the salvage operations they've done. At some point, as he said, well, we got better salvage than Roswell since then. This shit's been going on since the 40s. That was the start of it all. So now, not only are they back to square one, Scully is now aware more than ever that everything she believed in has just been shattered. Mulder's been right all the time, and now they shut him down. And it's him. Through Skinner. But we know that's not going to be the end of it, because it's the end of season 1. So I don't know where the start of season 2 is going to be, whether it's going to start off with them not actually legitimately working on the X-Files anymore. They may both be reassigned elsewhere, but they're still going to be actively trying to investigate stuff as and when they can, even if they separate the two of them. So I'm presuming that's where the start of season 2 is going to commence. I've no idea. I don't remember at all. All I remember is how good this series was. I've hardly remembered any of season 1 that we've watched. There's been a few little moments here and there that have jogged the memory, and certain characters that have jogged the memory. Obviously, I remember Skinner, even though we've not really seen that much of him yet. I remember Cancer Man, because how can you possibly at all forget him if you've ever even seen just a couple of episodes of this series? And I think that we've got a lot more to come. For some reason, I didn't remember Deep Throat, but he's gone now. So we will be back with episode 1 of season 2 fairly soon. The one thing I just wanted to touch on was purity control. What does that mean exactly? That, in my mind, it's rather appropriate with how the world is at the moment. That tends to suggest it's a virus that can help with population control. I'm going to go there. Why not? This is the X-Files. I'm going to go with it's a possible way of thinning the population whilst also improving on the human genome in the first place, because that guy could breathe underwater for 3 days. That would be a distinct advantage, and he had superhuman strength. And clearly they don't have any form, well, I'm not going to say they don't have any form of disease, but as regards human diseases like cancer, these people that were injected with this, gone. But they wanted the technology, they've had to wait until technology caught up enough, until we had DNA sampling and gene therapy and everything before they could actually do these experiments properly. They just wanted the tech from it, They didn't want any survivors from it, which is why they just made sure that all this went away. Right, I will be back with episode 1 of season 2 in the next few days, because we do 2 of these a week. If you are enjoying the X-Files, or you've just found this channel and found that I'm, currently reacting to the X-Files with a long way to go, why don't you hit that subscribe, because we've plenty seasons to get through. I will be back with the first one in the next 2 or 3 days. Until then, if you want to watch this in full length, it's also available here on the channel through a Wolf channel membership, or you can go over to Patreon and watch it over there full length. The link will be in the description. Right, that's enough plugging for me. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. See you for episode 1 of season 2. Take care.